all, my name is Abdul Rahman, and in this video we are going to talk about a built-in library. Okay, built-in library known as multiprocessing. So first of all, what is multiprocessing? Multiprocessing refers to the ability of a system to support multiple processors at a time using an API. So on the topic of multiprocessing, I will talk about GIL stands for Global Interpreter Lock. GIL was initially served as sort of memory management safeguard. Okay, and so here the problem is that when the global interpreter lock was existed, people have built infrastructure around it. Okay, infrastructure with the assumption of that memory management safeguard. Okay, so if we remove the GIL, then we will be having lots of other problems. So what we can do? Okay, we can use multiprocessing. So what multiprocessing does is it allows us to use multiple processes at a time. So like for example, let's say you have opened some web browser. Okay, let's say Google Chrome, and it will use your whole CPU core. And how much you have, or depending on how much you have, let's say you have 4 cores in your CPU processor. Sorry, you have 4 cores, right, in your processor. So if you open one tab, okay, like I have opened my one tab in my Opera browser. So and then search something, like I will search here is python.org. Okay, I have searched something like this. Okay, so it's going to use, let's say it uses 10% of, okay, 10% of your CPU core. And then if you open another tab and search something like I will say python.org. Okay, like this. So it's going to use another core, it's not going to touch that core, right? And then it uses 20%. Like for example, I will show you an example, right? So now let's say you have a program, Python program. Okay, and you have opened a Python program, and then you have written something there already. Then it's going to use, let's say, 10%. And you have opened another Python program. Okay, and then it uses another core, it's not going to touch that core. Okay, in that program you have to click there, you have to run here, right? When you are running this, it will use another processor, right, like that only. And if you open another program, and in that it will use another core, and it's not going to touch that core, and uses 20%. Okay, let's go ahead and learn about how to launch a simple process. Okay, so now before doing that, I will import, here is multiprocessing, import multiprocessing. Okay, and then I will use here, I will create a definition known as def, and here I will give process, and then print multiprocessing. Okay, so now here I will give is if double underscore name, then e double equals, then here I will give is double underscore main, then double underscore again. So here like this. So now I will give is for loop, for like for x in range, and in the bracket I will give is 6, And so now I will give is p is equals to multiprocessing dot process, and in the brackets I will give is target equals process. And so now I am calling this, not calling, I am using process means this definition name. Okay, so now I will give not this one, I will give here is p dot start, then p dot join. Okay, so now I'm going to run this program. I will open my task manager. So I will go down here. Here is p. So it's not showing right. So I will minimize this one and clear up this one and run it again. And let's see it's showing here or not. We'll minimize this first of all. Multiprocessing line number, it's showing some error, right? Line number 8. So multiprocessing dot process, then target process. I'll clear up this one. So now I will search for this. Okay, multiprocessing.py. Okay, I have done the same thing. So now I will be renaming this like that. I will open my file. So here I will open this one. Thing known as, I will change this name like we'll close this one, and now again we'll be opening this file. Again I will be okay, it has been opened. Okay, so now I will close this one. Okay, so now let's run this program. It's not printing for the first time. I will run it again, and okay, it's showing multiprocessing 6 times, right? So in place of, because we have given here only range 6, so what if we give 45 45 and save it, and I will run this program again. Okay, it's printing many times, as you can see here. It's printing slowly, but till the time I will open my manual. I will run this program again. So here I will check here, review start. Okay, so here we are using Visual Studio Code, right? So that's why it's not showing. So it's printing many times. I think it's printing 45 times. So now the last thing I want to show is that arguments. So for doing that, I will do here is I will give here num means number, and here multiprocessing is there, right? Here I will give it like this. So now I will give it is dot format, and one more bracket, then I will give is num, then target comma is equals to process, right? So here I will give is args equals to x, then comma. So now let's run this program. As you can see here, it's showing the numbers beside it, like it's showing multiprocessing, then 1 multiprocessing 0 multiprocessing 2, like this. It's showing 41 42 44. Okay, it's coming till 44, right? It's working. So now you can also give, like, beside this I will add one more thing that is known as number 2. So now here is the same num2, and now x comma x plus 1 1. So now dot I will make all this one. Let's run this program. It's working. So I will remove this one. In place of not this one, I will make this multi comment. So now I want to run this again. Again I'm running. X comma x plus 1, then Okay, it's printing the numbers. As you can see here, it's printing 0 1 2 in the normally 0 1 2 in it's in range, right? Okay, it's working. So guys, that's all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.